test we have understood. Um, can you explain the process a little bit on how the whole sperm extraction happens and how IVF is done?
A normal, like when you can get sperms in the sample, what will happen is we'll take the sperms जो sample में आए हैं, we'll take the eggs out from the ovaries. It's called an ovum retrieval or egg retrieval. We'll take the eggs out, we'll take the sperms out. Then we'll culture the eggs for a few hours. Then we'll inject the sperm. We'll take one sperm per egg. So this is called an intracytoplasmic sperm injection, which is you inject a sperm in the cytoplasm of the egg. Or otherwise, there's another method which is more related to which mimics the natural conception more, where you keep the egg and you deposit sperms around in the same dish where we have kept it, petri dish. So it's called a test tube baby, but test tube नहीं use होती culture के लिए,
Petri dish
petri
baby.
dish होती है. It doesn't sound good. That's why.
Interesting
Yeah.
fact.
So then, in intracytoplasmic sperm injection, or ICSI for short, we take one sperm per egg, and we have to pick the sperm very properly, because now we are doing the selection process. The egg is not selecting naturally, and in the other procedure, the egg chooses the sperm. In this, we are choosing the sperm for the egg. So it has to happen very properly. Some sample को we'll prepare a sample in a way that everything else, because semen के अंदर only 10% is sperm. Rest everything are secretions and glandular secretions. So you have to separate everything. You just want the sperm. Then you pick the best sperm. This is what happens in a natural cycle. In a cycle where you can get sperms in the sample. Sometimes you won't get sperms in the sample, which is what we call azoospermia. Zero sperms in the sample. The causes could be many. In that case, we prefer taking out sperms from the testicles. So that's an extraction. So there are multiple ways of doing it. One is a proper open. That's the last possible when you want to find just one sperm in the whole testicle. So that's a very long procedure. But the other procedures, they're very short. You just inject a needle in. There's local anesthesia given, and you just pump out some of the tubules. In the lab, we'll scrape the tubules off. We'll pick the sperms and then we'll inject. That's a sperm extraction.